The Department of Energy squarely put the blame for the extended power outage across Panay Island and its 4 provinces on the National Grid Corporation of the Philippines for not acting quickly on a 2-hour window to perform a manual load drop that could have averted the region-wide loss of power on the island. A point the president echoed in his take on the NGCP's dereliction of duty that led to such missed opportunity, which our Alan Francisco lays out in this report.
President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. has directed the Energy Regulatory Commission to expedite action in completing the rate reset review for the system operator of the National Grid Corporation of the Philippines. This directive comes in the wake of the island-wide blackout in Western Visayas since January 2. President Marcos also instructed the NGCP to ensure continuous compliance with its obligations. Emphasizing the hardship caused to residents, businesses, and healthcare by the situation, President Marcos recounted the NGCP's promise to complete the Mindanao-Visayas and Panay-Negros-Cebu interconnections last year, which is still pending. President Marcos called the NGCP's failure to act within the 2-hour window a missed opportunity. Thus, he urged the NGCP to engage with distribution utilities and cooperatives to manage loads and avert a system collapse. In addition, President Marcos highlighted the importance of the NGCP being transparent with stakeholders, utilities, and regulators. He also reiterated the government's commitment to resolving the situation and preventing a recurrence of similar incidents in the future. Earlier, the Department of Energy stated the NGCP should be held accountable for alleged lapses or deficiencies in delivering services, particularly the prolonged power interruption in the affected areas in Panay Island.
This is not the first time that such a blackout has occurred. In April of 2023, a similar incident happened in Panay, prompting an examination of NGCP's performance. It revealed the importance of completing the Panay-Negros-Cebu interconnection by August of 2023. The NGCP assured us that the Visayas grid had sufficient capacity, assuming timely completion of the Mindanao-Visayas and Panay-Negros-Cebu interconnections. However, we find ourselves in January 2024, far from the promised completion date of August 2023. Accountability lies with the NGCP. They are tasked with grid stability. Stability involves proactive responses to breakdowns and unexpected events, a duty that NGCP unfortunately has not fulfilled adequately.
During a briefing, Energy Secretary Rafael Lutilla mentioned the incident could have been prevented had the NGCP addressed it promptly.
What is most lamentable is that this island-wide blackout was preventable. As the Independent Electricity Market Operator of the Philippines has pointed out, there was a 2-hour window when the National Grid Corporation of the Philippines, or NGCP, could have proactively called on the distribution utilities and electric cooperatives in Panay to reduce their load in order to prevent an island-wide pump system collapse.
The Mindanao-Visayas interconnection project, initially set to be completed by December 2020, has been rescheduled to January 25 of this year. The DOE also approved the call of some lawmakers to investigate the power outage. In their statement, the NGCP denied allegations they failed to stabilize the transmission system. Alan Francisco, for The Nation.